Just because you have your child's car seat properly installed doesn't mean that they are also properly buckled in. Magda Rodriguez is from Safe Kids of Western Mass and is here to tell us how to keep kids safe in the car. Magda, this is such a great topic. I can't believe the statistics of how many car seats are installed the wrong way.
So usually we see about 98% of car seats or child are traveling incorrectly in their car seats. So
98%.
About 98%. So in our checkpoints, we just see it. We see people come in with all sorts of questions about how to keep their child safe in the car seats. And usually they have, because there's so many ways to mess it up. So there's that much opportunity to have that child incorrectly traveling in the car.
And you don't, of course, we know it's easy as buckling up for safety, but you want to make sure that your children are safe in the car. I mean, This is a moving vehicle, and you don't want to just put it in and assume that it's right. So you can always get it checked by a certified
We
person.
recommend that you get it checked by a technician. And we take this as a 40. It's a very serious thing. You think about car seats in cars, children in car seats, an easy thing to do. But usually we want a technician to be trained. It's a 40-hour training. Get certified every 2 years. So these people that are technicians know what they're doing. They're on the ball in regards of the new recommendations, the new training, the new car seats that are available in the market, and how to really help you get your child from one destination to the next in the safest way.
Right, and that's what every parent wants. Now, show us,
Exactly.
if you wouldn't mind, how to buckle them properly. And I always find that I'm buckling them too tight.
Okay.
That I'm squishing them and they're uncomfortable, but there's a rule of thumb to follow.
It's a rule of thumb to follow. So usually the harness, we have a front facing or rear facing. Usually the harness goes over the child's body. And what you want to do is you want to kind of put your finger between the harness and the child and snug the harness as snug as you feel it snug over your finger. And if you go something like this and try to pinch, if you pinch the harness, it's too loose. So thinking that you might be putting your babies too tight might not be it. You might be doing the right thing, because you remember the only thing that's holding your child in the car is this harness. So the snugger, the better. Okay.
And where does this piece here, where does that go on the child?
This retaining clip, actually yours is very nice. It has a little picture of it. If you see, it has a little baby with a little picture, the little arms, usually at armpit level. So kind of bring that clip up to the armpits. Just bring it up. Just put it right position, right in the middle of the chest. Okay. And that's where you want it to be.
All right, now let's talk rear facing and front facing. When is the right time to turn it from rear facing, which is where all babies need to be in the beginning, to front facing?
Well, rear facing is good. Well, Massachusetts law tells you a child should go rear facing until age 1 and 20 pounds. The child must meet the 2 criteria. Now, the American Academy of Pediatrics found that children do a lot better if they continue to go rear facing up to age 2. So now most car seats that are newer would tell you your child could be in a child restraint up to 40 pounds looking the rear. Okay, so we say Massachusetts law is telling you this, but the American Academy of Pediatrics is going to tell you, listen, your neck and spine, the neck and spine of your baby is going to be safer, it's going to be more protected if you keep them rear facing to at least age 2 or the 40 pounds that the car seat indicates.
Okay, and that's what parents should follow. And we're just about out of time now, Magda, but you are at the Big E, so people can go and visit you there if they want to ask you any questions about car seat safety. Thank you so much, Magda. Great talking to you. Coming up today.